The biggest difference between average players and elite level or pro level players is not knowing how to do the skill moves or play the game. It's just that high level players do the basics very well, know exactly when and where to use a few effective skill moves, and they make less mistakes. I know there's plenty of good tutorials on how to perform skill moves on YouTube, but very few show where to execute them. In this video, I'm going to show you some of the most effective skill moves, when and where to perform them, as well as some other neat little tricks to score easy goals. Before we get into it, I'd just like to say a massive thank you to all of you. The comments and support on the previous videos has been amazing and given me motivation to keep doing this. I've had a few people reach out about coaching, so I've set up a Buy Me a Coffee page where you can join as a member if you're interested. Check it out and let me know what you think. The link is pinned in the comments. Okay, so first thing I want to show you is the reverse Elastico. Don't worry, this is not difficult to perform at all. All you have to do is rotate the right stick in a half circle. As you can see in these clips, if you know where to use this skill move, it is devastating. And the reason is because it's so fast and accurate, you open up space in the box before the opponent has time to react. Another reason why this is so good is because, like a few of these skill moves I'm about to show you, the opponent can't tackle you while you're executing them. So that's it for the reverse Elastico. The next skill move I want to show you is the step over. Now I know pretty much all of you know how to perform this, but where and when is a different story. So in this clip you can see I'm in between the opponent's midfield and defense. I've bypassed his midfield. So now I only have to beat his backline. So what I always do is first make sure I'm facing my opponent's goal and then use the step over to blast past the defender. There's a few reasons why this works so well. First, the defender is unable to tackle you during a skill move. The next is because he will not expect you to try and run straight through his defense. He will be expecting you to either turn back or go sideways. The last thing is because upon exiting the skill move, you receive a speed boost, making this highly overpowered again this year. This next clip is slightly different and more common, so if you win the ball back in your own half, it's highly likely that the opposing team will be high up the pitch and out of position. In this case, the best thing to do is fire a driven pass into our midfielder, then fire another driven pass into the striker. The key here is to not be holding sprint when the striker receives the ball so you can control it, take a touch, and then do the step over. This is virtually impossible to defend. If you think about it, the fastest way to score a goal is straight down the middle of the pitch. So by doing this as fast as possible, we don't allow our opponent time to react. Okay, so we've seen the reverse Elastico. Now I want to show you the Elastico. If you watched the previous defending video where I said goals either come through the middle or down the sides via a cutback, we can flip that into an attacking scenario. So instead of defending these situations, it's now our opponent's job to stop us doing it. So what you want to do is get down the wing. You can either do the L1 fake shot stop like I have here, then perform the Elastico by doing a half turn on the right stick in this direction. Or you can do the Rabona stop like you see here. Either is fine. As you can see, this creates so much space, allowing us to play that killer cutback pass into the box. The reason it works so well is because of how fast it is executed, leaving my opponent in no man's land. Okay, the next one I want to show you is the best place to perform the Croqueta. It's not as powerful as it was a couple of years ago, but still very useful. The best way to use this skill move is after a fake shot stop, either down the wing or in front of goal. This skill move is good because it can open up a lot of space and it's very hard to read. To perform this skill move, all you have to do is hold L1 LB and hold the right stick to the side you want to go. If you're using wingers with 4-star skill moves, then the Berba Spin is your best friend. Remember in the last video where I showed the areas on the pitch that finesse and trivela goals are scored from, you will see that I'm just outside the right area to execute, which is why this was a bad shot. A little tip is when you're aiming to take a finesse shot, look how I angle my run down in this direction. This is because when I exit the skill move, I will be in the perfect position to take a finesse shot. Wait, if you made it this far, here's a little corner routine to score easy goals. So as you tap R1 RB to take a short corner, the key is this little drag back to stop before a quick pass. What this drag back does is momentarily cause the opponent to move in this direction, giving you just enough time and space to make a good cross and allow your striker or center back to make the run to the back post. That's all for this one. Hopefully this helps you. If it has, don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know in the comments which type of content you would like to see next. And for anyone who's interested in coaching, etc., check out the Patreon link in the bio. Thanks for watching.